Hello and welcome back to another episode of Overkill Trading. In today's video, what we're going to be doing is going through the watch list for next week. I got the names loaded up here. We're going to be looking at a lot of these names here today, a lot of stocks, a lot of cryptocurrencies in our list here today. Obviously, crypto markets absolutely exploding. We had a couple of generational bottom signals coming in here that I want to talk about before we get into the watch list for you guys. The first thing I'm looking at here is Bitcoin's chart. You guys know I've been talking about this for the last couple of months. This signal right here is the generational bottom signal. So you guys can see we're looking at a monthly chart here of Bitcoin. And this signal comes every 3 to 4 years. Okay. And when it comes, it calls the bottom. It has been 100% accurate at calling the bottom since all the way back here in 2015. Okay. 2015 was 11 years ago. Okay, so everybody that's scared and uncertain and, I got a lot of messages coming in saying, oh, but what this, what if that, this person's saying this. And guys, we don't care what other people say. We don't care about what other people think. We don't even care about what we think or what we feel. We go off the data here. We go off the charts here at Overkill Trading. Okay, if I were to show you a signal here today that I'm showing you that was 100% accurate since 2015 over the last 11 years, if you don't believe it, I don't know what else to tell you, right? Is everything 100%? Absolutely not. Okay, but you could see that every time Bitcoin has given this signal down here since 2015, okay, Bitcoin was right there at $200 back in 2015. $200 Bitcoin went to 20,000. It pulled back for a year, gave you the signal right there in 2019. That was at 3,000. Okay, went all the way up to 70,000. That was a 20x trade. Okay, and we typically see the bear market last about a year. Okay, about a year of going down, right? Each one of these candles is 1 month's worth of time. We got this signal right here in 2023. This was in January of 2023. Okay, we were sitting right there at 17,000 Bitcoin. Okay, 17,000 Bitcoin in 2023. We went all the way up to 125,000. That was an 800% trade. What have we done for the last year? Well, we got our topping signal right here in September. Okay, we went down all the way here to August. So that was about 9 months of going down, 9 or 10 months of going down. Okay, meaning we've been in a bear market for the last year. Okay, everybody knows crypto has sucked for the last year. But what do we have now? The same signal we've gotten for the last 11 years that is called the bottom. So normally when you get this signal, right, this doesn't last like a day or two, right? There's going to be pullbacks. There might be a couple red months along the way. But overall, the direction, according to the data, is going to be up for the next 2 years. Okay, for the next 2 years, we should see price action going up. Okay, and this is not the only thing we've gotten a signal on. Bitcoin actually came today. Okay, so we actually called this out. If you guys are in the Discord, this was called out today. Okay, that was called out today at 12:16 a.m. That's Pacific time. I don't know what time that is for you. We also got one from the total and the others chart. Those are the other two I want to talk about. We also got one from BMNR. Okay, but you're seeing here on the total chart. So what the total chart represents, guys, is the total market cap of crypto. So if you don't know what market cap is, you probably do if you're watching these videos. Okay, the total market cap of crypto. This is one of my favorite graphs I've been showing here on Twitter on these videos. You guys can see each of these different categories, right? These are the world's assets. So you have global real estate, you have global bonds, you have global stocks, you have the M2 money supply. Okay, so the M2 money supply is just the amount of cash that governments and institutions are holding on the sideline, right? So it's literally just cash sitting on the sideline. Okay, and then you have gold. So look how small cryptocurrency is right now compared to all these sectors, right? Someone who's an investor in crypto, myself, I believe this number is going to go up over time. Right, this number is going to eventually maybe catch these names. I'm not saying it's going to get to 400 trillion. I'm not saying it's going to get to 37 trillion, but I do think it's going to catch these names. I don't know where it's going to go. I don't have a magic ball or a crystal ball that all these other influencers have that want to give you the exact date and the exact time and the exact number, right? I just try to think of things with a bird's eye view. And for someone who sees where the world is going, for someone that sees where the economic system and the financial system is going, I believe it's all going on the blockchain, right? So you got real world assets. You have you're pretty much going to have the ability to tokenize your house one day, I believe, and then borrow against it. So there's a lot of things happening, right? Over the next 5 to 10 years, I think there's going to be a massive influx into this category, right? Maybe they come here from the cash. Maybe people sell their stocks and come into crypto, right? Because crypto is so small right now, right? I've told you guys a million times, buying crypto right now is like buying stocks in the 1900s. Like if we're looking at it from a bird's eye view, it's like buying tech stocks in the 1900s. I'm talking about buying Amazon at like $1. Okay, that is what it's like right now if you take a look at the things of the bird's eye view. Because again, if this comes up, right, this number going up means the asset prices are going to go higher. So when you take that total chart, so this total chart just represents this number, right? It's every single cryptocurrency added up into one chart, right? Into one category. So if you add up Ethereum, if you add up Bitcoin, if you add up Solana, if you add up XRP, if you add up every single cryptocurrency that exists, it equals $2.7 trillion, right? So that's what this chart is. And you can see that this has called the bottom all the way since 2019, okay? This was 2015. There was no data on this chart yet, but you guys just saw that Bitcoin chart back in 2015. That called the bottom, right? So every time this wave is down here given a green dot, it has called the bottom. Again, it is a 100% accurate signal. It has called the bottom 100% of the time, okay? I'm trying to get that through everybody's head. And again, we've been calling the bottom since February. I'm not the kind of guy that wants to get on here and beat my chest and say, I was right, I was right, I was right. Okay, because what I'm doing, it's not me. I'm not predicting this stuff. I am just looking at the chart and what the chart says, right? I don't care what your favorite influencer says. I don't care what Twitter thinks. I go off the data. I go off the chart, okay? Nothing else matters. The news doesn't matter. Nothing matters, okay? We could have the worst news ever, and if this signal's showing up, I'm still going to be buying because I go off the charts. I go off the data. Okay. So again, this has literally called the bottom. So when this chart is going up, okay, what this means is when this is going up, this means money's flowing in, right? So if you added up every crypto back here in 2019, it was at 107 billion. So if you added up Bitcoin, if you added up Ethereum, if you added up everything added together equaled $100 billion. Okay. And then it went all the way up to 3 trillion. Right? So when this is going up, when money's flowing into an asset, right? Into an asset class, prices are going up, right? Bitcoin's going up. Ethereum's going up. Chainlink's going up. Okay? And when money's flowing out of an asset class, right? Everything's going down, right? Bitcoin's going down. Bitcoin's going down. So this tells us that money's flowing in, that the divergence, the direction is going to the upside. Okay, and this doesn't just happen for a couple days, guys. Okay, notice on these charts, like on Bitcoin, when we got this signal in 2023, okay, that was called out in the Discord. Again, we call out all the signals over here, guys. You guys can see. The reason this is so big and why I'm so fired up right now is because it happens every 4 years, guys. Every 3 to 4 years. This is a generational bottom a generational opportunity for you and your family to invest right now. Right? And again, this doesn't just happen overnight, right? We didn't go from 17,000 up to 130,000 overnight, right? That was in January of 2023, and we topped out right there in July 2025. So it was about 2 years. So my thesis is over the next 2 years, we're going to be going up. Money's going to be flowing in. These assets are going to be going up, okay? They're not going to be going down anymore. We just sat through one of the worst bear markets ever. Okay. And again, bear markets last about a year. They've literally lasted a year every single time. So again, this is something to be fired up about, guys. And again, we got the signal from Solana earlier. We got the signal from Chainlink. That came at the beginning of the month, by the way. That was at like $8. This thing's up literally 40% on the month since we called that out. But again, this move is just getting started, guys. I mean, if you look at this chart and you guys can understand how early we are, okay, what happens if crypto comes up here and matches gold or surpasses gold? I believe it's going to happen one day. Not overnight, but definitely one day it's going to happen. So, I mean, you're talking about a generational bottom. Again, these signals come around every 3 to 4 years, guys. You guys understand that? Like, we're not going to get this signal again probably for another 4 years, okay? And you're getting it right here today, on this day, August 21st, 2026. You're seeing it right here on Bitcoin. And again, we've been calling Bitcoin since we got these weekly signals back here in March around 60. Okay. And again, I'm not going to get on here and beat my chest, guys. Again, I just look at the data. I lay all this out for you guys. I lay our strategy, how to trade these signals, how to use these signals out over here in my free trading course. Okay, I'm not an influencer that's going to charge you guys for education. Okay, I'm not going to do that. My whole goal behind this channel is to teach you guys how to do this. Because if I go away one day, who knows? Maybe I want to retire after this bull run. Maybe I just want to say, you know what? Screw it. That's not going to happen because, I love you guys and I love doing this and waking up and doing this every day. But again, we have just ate crap for about a year, right? We ate crap for about a year, right? We started buying right here in March. I started buying a little bit right here in December. That was the bull trap. This is not a bull trap. This is a massive breakout and a massive signal, right? You cannot argue with this signal. It has literally been 100% accurate since all the way back here in 2015. So we've been buying crypto since February, guys. We have been buying, right? We were buying Ethereum right here at 1900. You got another opportunity to buy Ethereum down here at 1500. Again, we just use the signals. This isn't rocket science. This isn't anything. I teach all of this stuff in my free trading course over here, guys. And if you guys do not have these indicators, you guys can download them right here in the trading indicator tab inside the Discord, okay? That link right there, you click that link, it takes a couple of clicks, and all of this, all my settings, all my indicators load directly up into your TradingView account. Okay, your screen will look exactly like my screen when you use that link. And if you have any questions about that or need help, okay, my email's right there in the thread. Super straightforward, takes a couple of clicks, and you're locked and loaded. But guys, this is literally a generational buying opportunity. If we can get this video right here, guys, to 500 likes, I will be giving away 500 XRP to somebody inside the Discord. We do have a giveaway going on right now for 300 XRP. If you guys come down here to the giveaways tab, we're having a 300 XRP giveaway, so you guys can click this emoji right here. That price is going up every single day. We also are going to have a 400 XRP giveaway going on because we got a video to 400 likes this week. It's crazy what happens when markets go up. People actually like the video. And when you like the video, I will give back, folks. I love giving away free XRP, free money to the Overkill community over here in the Discord. So once this is over, I'll start the 400 XRP giveaway. And like I said, if we can get this video to 500, I will give away 500 XRP to somebody over there in the Discord here in a couple of weeks. So we're just stacking it, folks. And this is a beautiful thing to see. Again, I cannot stress, right? This could be my last video for 2 years, right? Until we get our signal up here, right? Because all we should be doing right now is just buying, and now we're just going to hold, okay? For the next 2 years, right? Every time we've gotten these signals, all the market has done is gone up, okay? All it's done is gone up for a 2-year period. So I'm stoked, all right? I'm excited. I mean, this is it, folks. We've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for this, okay? The only big name that I haven't seen give a monthly alert yet is XRP. That's literally the only one. Solana's got a monthly, Chainlink's got a monthly, Ethereum has a monthly, Bitcoin has a monthly, right? XRP does not yet. But the last time XRP gave one was at 40 cents. It went all the way up to around $4. So that was around a 10x trade. So pretty much any crypto you want to own, guys, you should be positioned. Hopefully you got positioned with us beforehand. I'm going to cover this watch list right now, guys, but I'm just going to tell you that there's a lot of names that have already taken off, right? I'm not saying that over the next 2 years they're not going to go higher, but just understand where we're coming from here, right? We bought ENA down here at like 8 cents. Okay, it's already up to 15 cents. We're already up 100% on our position. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you to chase this up here. What I will tell you is, okay, you want to get in here on the smaller time frames now, like the 4-hour or the 15-minute, okay, and look for these pullbacks. And again, you'll learn that in the Discord about what to do if you miss the signal. Again, the signal came right here at 8 cents. Okay, it's already up 100%. So we're not going to chase something that's already up 100%. So I'm just going to go through this list real quick. You got Pepe taken off here as well. Again, if you miss the signal, I'd be waiting for the 4-hour to pull back here. So a lot of these names now, we're just going to wait for the red dot up here, right? So we're going to be waiting, right? I actually like XPL here. I'm going to put that one on the favorites list. So I'm going to go through my list here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my favorites list right here in the in this thread here. So XPL doesn't look like it's really taken off yet. Yes, it's up 35%, but it has a lot of meat on the bone. So that one looks good. SLSL too far up there. XCN is going to be on the favorites list for next week. I think that one has a lot of room. This is actually one of my largest positions. That's got the green dot here showing up this week. Jasmy also looks good here. I'm going to put that one on the favorites list for next week. Lit. So Lit's already up here, right? We don't want to buy when the wave is up here, right? We don't want to buy when the wave is up here. Okay, because that just means we've already had the move. Okay, look at Jasmy. Jasmy's gone straight down since 2024 from 6 cents all the way down to less than half a penny. It's got the green dot showing up here. That looks good. Lit's already up here. CRV, see the wave has already crossed over. Again, we want to be buying when the wave is down here. TIA, this is another crypto, doesn't look too bad. USAR, nice pullback this week. Signal came right there at around 1550. Not a huge fan of that. I just think there's some better names to own. AVE looks really good. AVE's another one that gave this at the beginning of the month. I think that one has a lot of room to go too. That one is a little bit above. Again, Signal came down here at around 70, so we're a little late to the party. UEC's taken off here. Again, time to buy was right here. So again, you guys get 1 or 2 good times a year to buy your assets. Okay, I try to stress that over and over and over again, right? Because if you're not buying on the signal, okay, and this thing runs up 30% like it did already, okay, and then you start asking me, is it too late? Is it too late? Is it too late? Right? If we're following our strategy, guys, we have to be buying on these signals, right? We have to be buying when they pop up here. Okay, you can see UEC gave one back here at $4. It went all the way up to 20. That was a 500% move from April 2025 to January 2026. That was about a 6 to 7 month hold there. Okay, and then it pulled back, gave you another signal right here. That was your opportunity to buy at 9. So again, a little late to the party on that one. Syrup's taken off here. I mean, all these are breaking out, guys. Every single one of these is breaking out. I wouldn't chase these on days up. I mean, we're up 40%. I mean, it's insane how much we're up in the last 3 days. I mean, that's how fast these markets can flip, guys. So everybody that has been getting impatient over the last couple of months, I mean, I was impatient, but again, we waited it out. We've been sitting right here. We've been sitting in a stealth phase, right? For crypto, it hasn't been moving. It's just been going like this for the last, well, since February, right? If you look at Bitcoin's chart, it hasn't moved in 6 months, right? We got that signal in March. It hasn't gone anywhere. It had a little move up there and then pulled back, but we're just ranging, right? What comes next and what's going to happen over the next 2 years is this, a big parabolic move to the upside, okay? And then we're going to top out, okay? And everyone's going to be really excited again up here. That's when we're going to take our profits. So if you guys are asking me, like, what are we doing? Like, we're waiting for our signal now. We're waiting for the sell alerts now. Now we just hold. Now we just be patient and we hold. Look at Cake taking off. Again, Cake, we bought this one right here at $1.35. It's up to $1.80. Look at that big breakout candle here. That one's taken off. Again, we're too late to the party. Okay, XRP, I'm going to put that one on the favorites list because that one doesn't look like, I mean, it's up 40% this week, but look at the last time this broke out like this. This thing literally went from 50 cents all the way up to 350. So I like the fact that that's given a green dot this week. That came around 110. Again, we called this out at $1 back here in June. Okay, nobody cared, nobody cared, nobody cared. Now it's up 40% and everybody loves XRP again. But again, we were buying on these signals, and I actually bought XRP right here at $1.30. I'm like break even on my XRP right now, but I think it has a lot of room to go. I'm going to put that one in the favorites list. That one also doesn't even have the monthly yet. So that's pretty much the only big top 10 name that doesn't have the monthly alert yet. So I like that one. RGTI, that one looks decent. Okay, still getting a pretty decent price on that. ADA's starting to break out here. ADA hasn't really moved yet either. We did get the monthly on that one. So again, if you're looking at this thing, right, these videos are for next week. Like, these are videos for next week, right? The best stocks to buy, like, going into next week. So I can't put a lot of these on the list that have already ran up 30-40% because over the last week, right, we're already up. I mean, we called this signal out on ADA back here at 16 cents. It's already way up. But again, if you're looking at things like from a 6 month to 2 year perspective, these monthly alerts are literally the most accurate signals you can get, guys. ADA, the last time it got one was back here in 2023 at 25 cents. It went up to 135. That was a huge trade. So again, you're not too late. You're not too late to these crypto names. I still think there's a lot of room to go. Cetus, I really like Cetus. That one's just crossed over. We bought this one down here at about $0.015. We're up about 100% on that, but again, this thing has been as high as 50 cents. So I still like that one. I'm going to put that one in the favorites list just because of how much I like it. MP, that one's already taken off. Again, Signal came down here at around 40. LDO, that one's taken off nicely here. Want to see that one break over 50 cents. Chainlink, my largest position. I mean, I have so much Chainlink. It's insane. Their CEO, their founder, was actually on stage with Donald Trump over the last couple weeks in D.C. talking right next to Donald Trump about how this new financial system is going to be great and all this great stuff is going to happen. If you guys have been here on the channel, you guys have know how bullish I've been. I've been buying Chainlink down here at $8 for the last 6 months. So I think this one's going to at least $100. It has the monthly alert. Again, it's up literally over 40% in the last 2 weeks. So again, I'm not going to put it on our weekly watch list, but this thing is definitely going to be a big winner over time. Ondo, that one has yet to break out yet. Again, signal came down here. We want to buy when the wave is down here, given green dots. If you want to play this one, though, I'm not going to put it on the favorites list, but if you want to play it, I'd set a stop loss right there at 29. Litecoin, I bought this one yesterday. I'm glad I did because it's up almost 10% today. The reason I bought it was, again, because it had the monthly alert and it was lagging. It's up about 8% today, and that one still has a lot of room, too. I'm actually going to put that one on the favorites as well. I mean, Link's sitting right there at the 4-year. I mean, I like all these, man. I think Link, I mean, it's hard for me not to be bullish on these. I just don't want to see you guys chase a pump here, and then maybe we pull back a little bit. But in the end, right, if we're looking at this thing over a 2-year perspective, right, these are going to be fantastic prices over the next coming years. So, again, I think this bull run is just kicking off, and I think it's going to go on for the next 2 years, guys. So ARB still is kind of behind. That one has a green dot as well. That one looks pretty good for next week. AKT showing up. Again, this is another lagger. When I say lagger, I just mean it hasn't really taken off, right? It's only up 11% this week, whereas something like Chainlink is up 23%. So that's what I'd be looking for right now for names that haven't really taken off. Look at Coinbase. Ripping, dude. Ripping. We've been talking about this since February too. Again, we've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4 signals down here around $1.50. That thing's ripping. Okay, again, it's up 25% this week. So again, we'd be looking for any pullbacks, any big red days. Okay, if I was you guys, I'd be in here on the 15-minute chart. If I miss the signal, and I'd be looking for a pullback down here into the bottom golden zone. This is where I want to buy my assets. Okay, once that weekly dot pops, if you miss the weekly alert, you just want to wait till it comes back down in the golden zone, in this golden pocket, to buy. Okay, this is the Fibonacci retracement tool. Once again, I go over this in my free trading course. It's a part of the trading indicator. You guys can download it over here in the trading indicator tab. Again, I talk about it over here in my trading course. Very important to understand all these tools. We don't just rely on one indicator. Okay, we have a lot of indicators that we use here. So congratulations to everyone who held on to Coinbase. That 135 support level actually held on there. Again, this one's sitting right at the 4-year right now. So again, if we go back to this chart, how do we know we're getting a fair price for something? We look at the mean. Okay, we look at the average. So the average we look at here, okay, again, mean is just another word for average. It's that dotted line. We don't want to buy when price is way up off the average. We want to either buy it down here below the average or right here at the average. We never want to pay a premium. If you're buying it up here off the 4-year average, okay, you're buying it at a premium, okay? Meaning when it's trading that far off the blue line represents the average price over the last 4 years. It is the 4-year moving average. So when price is way up off the average, once again, we're trading at a premium. We don't want to be buying Coinbase up here at 400. Right now, we're still below it. Okay, so I like Coinbase. I'm going to add that one in too, even though it's up. But again, if you get a pullback here on the 15-minute chart, if it comes down here to 160 or something, I'd be pulling the trigger next week. We got TEM. Damn, I got stopped out of this one, and it's ripping now. Nice move on that one. Everything's just ripping here. Pyth has yet to really take off yet. This looks good. I'm going to put that one on the favorites. Plume still hasn't really ran yet. I think Plume looks really good. That got the signal right there at a penny. It's up 40% off of our signal. Again, you guys got to understand that a lot of these signals were coming in July. Okay, so again, the move is started. The move is happening. But again, we're nowhere near the end, right? We're not selling until we get the red dot. IONQ, I took a position on this yesterday, called that out. That's up 8% today. Absolute banger. I still think this one's trading at a decent price. One of the most profitable quantum computing plays. You guys can see I talked about this on yesterday's stream. They're up 287% on the year with their revenue. So again, how I like to value companies is by looking at their revenue. Okay, when their revenue is going up, you could see this time in May, they were making $7 million, then they made $20 million, then they made $40 million, then they made $60 million, then they made $64, and they just reported a record quarter at $80 million. So people are saying quantum computing is going to be really big, but the thing that interests me the most about this company is that revenue number going up. Okay, so I like IONQ. Again, another one I look for on a pullback. RUM's already taken off. ZBCN looks good still. Okay, ZBCN still looks really good. That one's got the green dot. Algorand still looks good down here as well. Not really sure if that thing is still a legitimate project or not, but it is bouncing down here off the 2023 low right there at 8 cents. And it's trading way below the 4-year moving average. DJT, what a joke, but these guys actually hold, I think they're the 10th largest holder of Bitcoin. So they own a lot of Bitcoin on their balance sheet. So if Bitcoin takes off, this stock should do very well. You could kind of play that like an MSTR. TAO looks good here, breaking out. Okay, again, I know it's up 14%, but again, this thing has been as high as $500. So that looks good. XLM looks good here. Again, where is XLM trading in regards to the mean, in regards to the average, that blue line? It's trading below it still. So we still like XLM even after the pump. Again, we've been calling this one out since 15 cents. That looks good. Mega ETH, I like this one a lot too. I actually have a position on this one as well. I'm actually down on my position, but I think it looks very good. We got CRO looking good here as well. I'm going to put that one on the favorites list. I'll go ahead and share this favorites list with you guys here after the stream. Let me just go ahead and get through all these names really quick, and I will drop that over in the Discord. MSTR looks really good here too. Again, Signal came right here at $90. It's up almost 30% this week. Again, if Bitcoin breaks out here, MSTR should do very, very well. ALB, this is that lithium miner company that we've been talking about for a couple weeks. We got our signal back there at 116. That thing's ripping. iBit, this is the Bitcoin ETF, looks very good. ALB still looks like it's in a good spot. I still think it's a good buy here at 140, even though we called the signal out down here at like 120. RR, I bought this one yesterday too. Again, I call out all my trades over here in the Discord in case you guys are new. I did buy Litecoin yesterday at 47.80. I did buy IONQ at 41.41, and I did buy RR yesterday at 158. And all three of those are ripping today. This is a robotics company, so I wanted some exposure to the robotics sector. These guys are a very interesting company. They're making humanoid robots. So again, down here looking very good. BMNR, this is that Tom Lee's Ethereum treasury company. They actually gave a monthly alert here, but it looks like it faded away because price went down a little bit. But you guys can see that signal was called out right here at around 10:30. BMNR is given a monthly alert. So just because a signal shows up doesn't mean it's going to stay there. A signal is not confirmed until it closes the candle. So I still like this one. Again, I'm bullish on anything Ethereum right now, right? Ethereum is absolutely ripping, right? That means these names are probably going to go with it. Not probably, but they will go with it. But BMNR, again, where'd the signal come? Down here at $15. So again, if you were late on the signal, if you weren't sure because of someone talking about something on Twitter, again, we don't go off of what Twitter says. We don't go off of what the news says. We don't go off of what we feel or what we think. We go off the data, folks. That's just how we invest. Render still looks good here. I still think that one's lagging. That has the signal showing up. That looks good. Others is another one. So this is, we talked about that total market cap. So this is the total market cap excluding the top 10. So that means you take out Bitcoin, you take out Ethereum, you take out XRP, you take out Cardano. Okay, this is like the altcoin index, and look at it's got the monthly alert. So that looks really, really good. Oh my gosh. And Bitcoin's just trading a little bit above its 4-year average. I'm going to put Bitcoin on the favorites list here too, even though we called the signal out down here around 64. GMX looks okay. I don't even know what GMX is, honestly. I'm going to take that one off my watch list. I'm kind of cleansing my watch list of things that I'll never buy. SoFi, in my opinion, still trading at a good price. I still like SoFi for next week. Uniswap looks very, very good. Look how far off the 4-year moving average we still are down here at $4. It sold off really hard last week. I literally nailed the bottom last week at 320. Boom, ripping up, looking good. I'm going to keep that one on the favorites list as well. CCJ, a little far off the 4-year there. Tesla, beautiful signal last week right there at 320. Things ripping, looking good. I think this one has some room to go as well. I'd be looking to buy any pullbacks on that one next week. HIMS is still looking good here as well. That one actually did pop with a weekly signal this week, but it faded. The total market cap, again, something to pay attention to. This thing is really breaking out. Okay, this thing going up means money's flowing into crypto. This means money is flowing into the crypto market, which is what we want to see. That's what's going to bring the prices up. JNUG, how about that signal, folks? Right down there, I'm pissed at myself I didn't pull the trigger. It's already up 100%. This is a gold mining ETF. Okay, again, it's already up 100% off of our signal. You got the MACD crossover sitting at the 4-year looking very good. Wow, dude. Holy smokes. I think they're going to run these up all the way into these midterm elections in the United States. We got midterms coming up in November. Lord knows Trump needs something to help him out, and I think sending crypto and some of these stocks to all-time highs is probably going to help him out quite a bit. If that happens, we'll see. CLF, that's Cleveland Cliffs. Solana, again, I'm looking at things in regards to the 4-year here. Okay, the fact that that thing's trading below its 4-year average still, again, it's already up. I mean, we called this signal out right here at 70. It's already up to 90, ripping. Again, I still think that one looks good. In the scheme of things, if we're looking at things over the next 2 years, I think Solana's going to be trading much higher. Circle, again, we got the signal down here at 60. It's taken off now. It's got the MACD crossover, a name I'd be looking for pullbacks on. Big Bear AI. This one looks good as long as I can hold on to 240. Plug Power, I still really like this one. I bought that one last week. It hasn't really done anything since I bought it, but I still think it's in a really good spot. Fly, that one's going back on the red list. ANCHR, that one's still green, looks okay. Ether, again, anything Ethereum right now, we're bullish on. Ethereum's trading right at its 4-year moving average, so we do like Ethereum. We're watching for red days. If we get a red day next week, if we get a big pullback, all the bears will be screaming, but I guarantee you it's going to be very short-lived. Looking for pullbacks here. Again, signal came down here at 1,500. It's already up, I don't even know, probably about 60 to 70% off of our signal. So again, hopefully you guys were playing the signals here. NLR looks pretty good here. This is a uranium and nuclear ETF. That doesn't look too bad. We got Lululemon here giving a monthly alert. So if you're going to play Lulu next week, use a stop loss at 104. ONDS looks okay. INJ still has some room to go. I like that one. I do have a position on that as well. Soundhound sitting right here into the 4-year average. That one looks good. Again, I will be sharing my favorites list with you guys in the Discord here. Just bear with me. Let me get through all these names here. We got Total 3, again, bouncing right at the 4-year. This is the total market cap minus Bitcoin and Ethereum. NNE looks okay. BNB taking off here. That looks good as well. Cure. Okay, see how far Cure is off the moving average here? Therefore, we don't want to buy it. Okay, when the wave is up here, we missed our opportunity. Our opportunity came right down there at 84. It's up 80%. Again, you guys get one good time a year to buy your assets. Okay, one good time a year to buy your assets. Pump Fund also just way up there already. Okay, just absolutely ripping. ZSTS, this one looks good. A lot of you guys have been talking about this for the last couple of weeks. Again, we're just chopping around here. Okay, that looks good. Atom, I still think Atom's a great play here. You guys can stake this on Coinbase and earn 20% APY. Okay, and you're just waiting for the red dot now. I still think it's early. I like that one a lot. Net, again, look where net is, way up there. Okay, so again, we're taking that one off the watch list. WLFI, that looks good, hasn't really taken off yet. Morpho's taken off here, breaking out. Okay, we're breaking out over that resistance level right there. If it can reclaim 240, that looks good. I don't know why World Liberty Fi is on my watch list twice. BMY, this is Bristol Myers. Again, look where the wave is. So again, we want nothing to do with that. We want to buy when the wave's down here. Here's QNT. I bought this one last week at 59. That one's looking good. Lunar gave you the signal here around 15. That looks okay. Toast. Okay, look where Toast is right now. We're no longer looking to buy Toast. We were buying Toast down here at 24. I know some of you guys took that trade. Now you just want to wait for that red dot. I lost my spot here. Axon, again, look where the wave is. We're no longer interested. Toyota Motor still looks good here. Okay, we like Toyota Motor here. Again, green dot came down there at 170. A little late to the party, but we're still sitting at that 4-year average, waiting for the wave to get back up here and give us a red dot. Oracle still looks very good here as well. I do have a position on this. That's sitting right at the 4-year average as well. Silver's ripping. Look at that. We called that signal out right there at 73. Things up to $100. Looking good. Got the MACD crossover. Silver and gold are even looking like it's going to rip, guys. This is insane. This is wild, dude. This is the Wild West. We have been waiting and waiting. We've waited months for this, folks. And I just want to say congratulations to everybody that hung in there. To all the people that didn't give up, let this be a lesson to you that good things come to those who wait. Good things come to those who are patient. Okay, good things come to those who don't give up when times get hard. That's not just in the markets, that's in life, baby. Because life's going to throw you some curveballs. Life's going to punch you right in the mouth sometimes. Okay? It's the people that get back up on their feet, like Rocky. You know, doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you get back up. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to everyone that hung in there. But we've lost some Spartans over the last few months. That's okay. Okay, I get it. The markets are not a place for everybody. This is not easy. 90% of people fail at the markets. Do you guys understand that? They fail because they get emotional. They don't have a plan. They want to gamble and make money really fast. Okay, and that doesn't happen all the time. Okay, sometimes you might have to wait months to a year to see profit. Okay, we are investing here. We are not gambling. We are not day trading. We are investing here. Okay, this is not a casino. Okay, you got to think of buying stocks and buying crypto like buying a house. You wouldn't buy a house tomorrow and then go and look to sell it the next day. You got to let that puppy ride. You got to let the plants grow, right? We've said a million times. We look at ourselves as farmers here. Okay, we're planting seeds when the wave is down here. Okay, and we're harvesting when the wave is up here. Right now, KTOS still looks very good. Okay, not my favorite for next week. Look at MKR, just absolutely ripping. Okay, where should we have bought this? Back here at $76 back in June. It's at 150. That's a 100% move, okay? But we're not looking to chase that. Look how far. Anytime we get that separation off the 4-year, no thank you. Okay, gold looks really good. Where'd we call gold out? We called gold out right here at 3,900. Things ripping, going to the moon. CELH really breaking out here too. I'm putting this one on the favorites. We're still trading here below the 4-year. If we're trading below the 4-year average, guys, okay, that tells us we're down here in despair. Okay, CLH, this is one of the biggest... one of the largest energy drink companies in the world. Okay, I mean, they were up here at $67. Okay, they came all the way down to 23. But look it, we're breaking out. I like that one as well. SOXS, I still think this one looks good. I think money's rotating out of these chip stocks, and I think it's going into crypto. I think everybody sees the writing on the wall right now. BSX, this one also still looks good. I like that one. Again, this thing's gotten absolutely clobbered. I saw that the CEO is actually buying shares. Their net sales are up 7.5%. They're trading way below the 4-year average. I like that one. GILD, again, signal came right here at 125, up nicely. Again, no longer interested. ABT, this one looks good. I just don't know what this one does, so I'm going to take it off my watch list. Again, I'm trying to cleanse my watch list of anything that I'm never going to buy. Nail, I don't even know why this is on my list here. Gold, again, gold doing very well. ZS, that one's trading right at the 4-year. Again, the wave's up there now, though, so we're no longer interested. I'm taking that one off. We got MOH. MOH still looks decent. Okay, I know the wave's up here, but we're bouncing right here on this yearly moving average, so I'd use a stop loss on that one at 185. Okay, that one I'm going to put on my favorites, but you have to use a stop loss if you buy it at 185. Domino's Pizza. Okay, signal came right there at 300. Nice move up. Got rejected. Okay, you just want to make sure this one holds on to 320. NOV, I still like this one too. These guys make Ozempic, huge drug maker. I really like the monthly chart on this one. Okay, the monthly chart's way down here. This thing's pulled back from 150 all the way down here to 46. I think that one has a lot of room to go. We just need to break out over like 55. But I do think that's going to happen here soon. Again, silver, we called out right there at 50. It's already ripping, looking good. Reddit, no thanks. Okay, time to buy Reddit was right here at $120. Ulta's still trading pretty close to that average. Not going to be my favorite, though. We got ELF just ripping. We called this one out back here at 50. It's already up 100%. I saw some of you guys talking about how you're up 100% on this from that signal. Congratulations. Big cosmetics company here. With the wave up here, though, I'd be looking to trim some. Okay, looking for that red dot. Again, we're no longer looking to buy this. We want to buy when the wave is down here. Again, you get like one good time a year to do that. Okay, we're not buying up here and chasing after a 100% move. We want to buy when the wave is down here. PAR still moving up here. I don't even know what this thing is. I'm going to take that one off too. I'm trying to cleanse my list. I'm trying to cleanse my list of some of this stuff. Dexcom, again, nice move. No longer interested. Pfizer still looks good, or Fizerv. Again, monthly alert there. I like this one too. They're actually involved in crypto as well. Haven't really taken off. Their stock's been absolutely annihilated. Snow, again, look at that big move. Okay, signal came at 140. It's up at 340 now, over 100% move. Very nice move on that one. Planet Fitness looks good. That one's going to go on the favorites for next week too. I like that one over 47. We got UNH coming back down. Again, we need a signal. That signal came at 270, popped all the way up to 460. Now it's pulling back. Costco looks okay. PG looks okay. REGN, again, taking off here. Again, time to buy was right here at 605. Again, we don't want to miss our opportunity to buy. Our opportunity to buy is when the green dot pops up. We got ACN here, still looking pretty decent. I did close my position on this around 170 or 180. It had a nice move here off the bottom. I don't know. I don't know about that one. BLK, again, this one's way up there now. So again, anytime we see a name that's trading above this far off the blue line, we don't want to buy it, right? We're not looking for swing trades up there. ISRG, I still like this one. I have a position on this one. Healthcare company looks good. OKLO sitting right on its 4-year. I like this one for a nuclear energy play. Again, if it's sitting on that 4-year average, I'm interested, right? We want to buy it at the average. How do we know we're getting a fair price for something? Okay, we buy it at the average. We buy it at the mean. Okay, we don't want to buy when price is way up here. We want to buy it at the average. That's how we know we're getting a fair price. We know we're getting a discounted price down here, and we know we're getting a premium up here. So with OKLO sitting right here on the average, great. A lot of people were talking about this at 200 bucks. No one's talking about it down here at 40. I like OKLO. BX looks okay here. MDB, again, too far off the 4-year. SMCI, I still like SMCI. That one still looks good. Clorox, we got the signal down here at 89. It's popping a little bit. Okay, not going to be my favorite for next week. I just think there's a lot of other opportunities. Look at CRM ripping here. Another one I got stopped out on down here at 165. It's up here at 200 now. Again, waiting for the red dot on that one. T-Mobile still looks pretty good. Okay, sitting right there at the 4-year, got the green dot. I like T-Mobile for next week. Again, I will be sharing my favorites list with you guys over here inside of the Discord. These are all the favorites so far that we've gone through. I like all these going into next week. Let me just see here. I keep losing my spot every time I get out here. Again, guys, 500 likes on this video. I will be giving away 500 XRP in the Discord. INTU, I still think this looks good too. That one's going to be on the favorites, but just keep in mind we got the signal right there at 270. TTO, again, too far off the 4-year. I'd be a seller of TTWO. Western Union's got the signal. Again, they've been a rug pull. They do pay an 8% dividend though, so that's an interesting bank play. T-Mobile looks pretty good. Again, signal came right there for AT&T. I'm sorry, this is AT&T. That came at 21. It's already up 20%. AVAV still looks good. I still have my position on this as well. This is a drone maker. With all that war stuff going on, they make all those military drones and stuff like that. KMB, I actually sold this one this week just because I'm really bored of it. I went and bought VeChain, and I'm glad I did. Campbell's Soup looks okay. Pepsi, I do like Pepsi for next week too. That looks good. We got KVU. It's another interesting play here as long as it holds on to 1850. Not my favorite though. Shopify really taken off again. Signal came on Shopify down here at $1.04. It's up around 40% since that time. PFE's taken off here. RNG, again, rings too far up now. Okay, that's way up off the signal, or way up off there. KSS has a red dot here. I don't know why Kohl's is even on my watch list. SE still looks pretty good. Again, signal to buy was at 80. What else we got? WLK, I think still looks good. These guys pay a 5% dividend. This is a chemicals company. This one still looks good down here at 80. We called this one out back here at 60. Popped up to 120. Pulled back here to 70. I do like it here above 68. SNDQ. That is the SNDK short. Wow, that thing got absolutely slammed. We actually sold the top of this right up here at 60. Beautiful trade on that we made a couple weeks ago. That was a quick one. That was kind of more of a day trade. RSG looks okay. SLB, again, just too far off the 4-year now. RKLB sitting right here on the yearly. Spotify looks okay. GIS is another one I sold as well. I got out of that, and I got out of KMB, rolled it into VeChain, and VeChain's up like 30% this week, so I'm very happy about that. Adobe still looks okay, just not really impressed with their fundamentals. What else we got? COP, these oil and gas companies are just ripping, dude. Just ripping. What else we got? We're getting pretty close here. Zillow looks okay. I just don't believe in the real estate market. I mean, I don't know anybody in my entire friend group or family that's buying a house right now. I know a lot of realtors that are going out of business just because no one's buying houses. They're too expensive. Rates are too high. Disney looks okay. DoorDash, again, getting up here. Again, we kind of missed our opportunity on that one. Synapsis actually looks still good down here below the 4-year. This one, they got a big partnership with NVIDIA. I like that one with the green dot down here below the 4-year. OXY, this is another oil and gas company. Again, big move up. CVX, this is Chevron. Again, these things are just absolutely ripping. Uber looks good. I think Uber's got a lot of room to go. That one's on the favorites list for next week. Again, here's Microsoft. Again, we called out Microsoft right here at 370, 380. Nice move up. We got ATEC. ATEC's down here. I still don't even know what this company does. They make a little bit of money. Not really sure what they do, but they're trading below the 40-year, so that looks interesting. Lyft looks good. JOBY, another aviation company. I just don't know enough about them. They do have a green dot, though. It does look good. Fang is just ripping here. Again, we were calling this one out back here at like $1.30. Ripping. Too far off of the 4-year now for us to get excited. Till, this is an agricultural ETF. I think they track corn, wheat, and there's one more. I can't think of it. I come from a family of farmers, so I was talking to my cousin, and he was filling me in, like wheat, corn, and what's the other one? I can't think of the other one. Some of you guys probably know, but again, if you want to trade those kind of commodities, they've been very, very beaten up over the last few years. XMY, I still like P-Sky here, guys. I still think this is one of the best stocks to be looking at right now. They're growing their earnings like crazy. They're buying companies. They're doing all the right things, and they're sitting down here at a 17-year low. Lowest price in 17 years. So they're doing very well. Hubs, I like Hubs for next week. Again, sitting down here, I think that one's going to do very well. Did I put P-Sky on there? Yes, I did. This is Centennial. Again, called this thing out down here at 13, went up to 21. Looking for a pullback on that one. Netflix still looks good right there into the 4-year average. Again, we got the signal right there at 70. It's up to 80 now and sitting on our 4-year average. I do like Netflix here. SQQQ, I do like this. I'm a little afraid to short tech right now or anything just because of how the markets are moving. But what I'm seeing is a sell-off in tech, a sell-off in stocks, and a rotation over into crypto. That's what I'm looking at least, right? People are selling stocks and coming over here to crypto now because crypto is the most beat-up sector, the smallest sector out there right now. And again, I truly believe buying crypto right now is like buying tech stocks in the 1900s. So we're only going to get so many opportunities to buy this stuff down this low. And I don't want you guys to blow it. I don't want anybody to blow it that's sitting here, part of the overkill army, baby. We're on top of this stuff, okay? XOM, again, look at the separation off the 4-year there. No thank you. Dow looks good. This is another chemicals company. These guys pay an 8% dividend. We were talking about this down here at 20. Had a nice move up to 42, pulled back here to 26. That one looks good above $26 still. TSO, this is Tractor Supply. I do like this one as well. Again, signal came right here at around 30. It's up about 20% since that time. Looking to buy red days on that. PDD, Chinese company here. This one looks okay here above 82. RTX, again, look at that separation there. No thank you. WMT, this is Walmart selling off really big above from their earnings. Again, I wouldn't buy names like Costco, Walmart. Our money should be in crypto right now, folks. I mean, we're about to run up for the next 2 years. The move you guys saw on MU, this is about to happen to crypto. This is what's going to happen to crypto here, okay? This is what's going to happen, in my opinion, over the next year or two, okay? So I would not be scared of crypto right now. If something is trading at its 4-year moving average, look at RIG. I'm mad I didn't buy this at $5. I'm mad I didn't buy it down here at $2. Okay, but I think RIG is going to do very well. I think that's one definitely to watch here. Still sitting pretty close to its 4-year. Again, if we are close to the 4-year average, guys, we want to be looking to buy. Okay, we want to be looking to buy. We don't want to buy up here. We do want to buy down here, and we want to buy when we're in the average, or when we're at the average. Okay, and that thing bounced right off that 4-year moving average. That one looks good. Dual still looks pretty good here. I still don't know enough about that company. LMT again. Time to buy was right here at 500. Nice move up there to 600. Now it's pulling back. Grab Holdings. This is still one of my favorite stocks right now. I think the company looks great. Sitting down there above $3, I still like that one. I'm still a buyer of that. HP sitting pretty far there. Again, we called this out back here at $15. It's up 200% since that time. Again, too far off the 4-year now for our liking, so that one's going back in the red list. SCO, I would not be shorting oil just yet. I would just be waiting for something to happen for the Iran war to de-escalate, but I believe there's going to be an energy crisis here, and I think oil's still going to keep going up for a while. HAL, this is Halliburton, another drill company. This actually looks pretty decent here above $30. I'll go ahead and put that one on the favorites list as well. We got a few more here. Snapchat, I bought this one this week as well. That one's going to go on the favorites list. I got stopped out of this one earlier in the year. I'm not giving up on this company. I think they're going to get bought out if they don't figure it out, right? I think Amazon or someone's going to buy them out. They have 300 million daily active users. They haven't even touched e-commerce yet. I think if they got into crypto or something, like, things could go absolutely insane. Just poor management is what's happened. Okay, this thing went down from 80 to 5. I'm buying this in hopes that they get bought out or that they figure it out. Okay, I think one of those two things is going to happen. I do like Snapchat. I did re-enter that trade, I think, last week or this week. We got CoreWeave pulling back here. I actually like CoreWeave here off the sell-off here this week. Okay, huge couple weeks. Gave some of it back this week. I think it looks very good here above 85. As long as 85 holds, I actually like CoreWeave going into next week. I'm going to put that one on the favorites list. We got ServiceNow still breaking out here. Again, we bought this one down here at 90 bucks. It's up here to 130. I think that's going to keep going. We got AMSC. That one looks good. It does have a red dot showing up, so if you're playing this one, use a stop loss at 25. We got GoDaddy still looking very good here. This thing's down from 200 all the way down here to 97. That one's on the favorites list. We got ETH BTC ripping up here. We got Rocket Mortgage. Again, I'm just kind of hesitant on these real estate companies. But again, green dot right there. So again, up above $12. This one does look pretty decent. We got GoodRx here selling off a little bit this week. I did buy this one right here around 250. I'm up quite a bit on it. I sold half my position up here around 4. It's back here to 346. I think I have a stop loss at like 340. So if it breaks 340, I'm going to be stopped out of that one for about a 60% gain. Fig looks pretty good here. NOC pulling back a little bit here. I think this one looks decent. Carvana, too far off the 4-year. Aerodrome still looks good here. Aerodrome still looks good above 39. SCRT just falling off a cliff. I did take a position on this. I got absolutely smoked. It was a gamble, but I do have that one staked for like 30%. So I'm just going to earn on this one all the way down and see what happens. But man, that's ugly. That is ugly. I'm actually just going to take that one off because I don't want you guys. I think it's a dead project. I think I swung and I missed on that one. USDC.D coming down. That's a great sign. That means money's rotating out of stable coins. This means, oh my gosh, this is so bullish, dude. This is bullish. Wow. Okay, so this coming down is a good sign. So what this chart represents is the amount of money inside of USDT. So again, we go back to this chart. So out of the $2.7 trillion that are in cryptocurrency right now, okay, that means 7% of it is in USDT. So when this chart is going up, meaning this means people are rotating into stable coins, right? When that means people are selling their Bitcoin and going into stable coins, okay? And when this thing breaks down like this, and when it starts coming down like this, that means they're selling their stable coins and going into Bitcoin and altcoins. So when this chart's coming down, and we got that red dot right there in July, that told us, boom, right there at 9%. Now this is coming down. So a good place to sell is when this thing bottoms out and gives you a green dot, right? When this thing gets back down here, that's a good time to take some profits, right, on your coins. Right? Because when this is coming down, that means people are selling their stable coins and they're going into Bitcoin. They're going into Ethereum. They're going into Chainlink. When it's going up, that means they're selling their stable coin. That means they're selling their Bitcoin, selling their altcoins, and they're going into stable coins. So when money flows into stable coins, Bitcoin goes down. Okay? When people sell their stable coins, Bitcoin goes up. AXTI, a little too high for us. Beautiful move there if you bought this one down at $1. That was probably the biggest trade of the year, 14,000%. Nothing crazy. I mean, that's insane. Baba still looks pretty good here, sitting at the 4-year. I still like Baba for next week too. Again, sitting right at the 4-year average. Tesla short. I would not short Tesla right here. And MSTZ. Also, both of these are out of our watch list. So that's it for the watch list, guys. So let me just go ahead and share these with you guys. So the green list. So this is everything that has a green dot, right, on the weekly chart. That means the dot is green and we're trending up. So I'm going to share this list first. So this is the green list for 8-21. Okay, so this is every name we just went over here today. These are names that have green dots on their weekly charts, on their monthly charts, right, that are showing a upward trend. Okay, meaning everything is trending up. Okay, and then these are my favorites for next week. So these are my favorites out of that list that I would look for positions on here next week. Okay, and I'll go ahead and share this over here as well. So this is the favorites for 8-21. Okay, and you guys can come over here to the watch list tab in the Discord, and you guys can click on this list and you can just go over every single one of these over the weekend. You guys can do your own due diligence and check out the charts for yourself. There's about 70 names on there that I would be paying attention to going into next week. Again, I still think we're very, very early in this bull run, guys. Again, when this signal came, okay, back here in 2023, 2022, we went up for 2 years, right? Bitcoin typically goes up for 2 years after this happens. So it's on us to pay attention to what's going on, okay, and see where the market is trending. Right now, the trend is up and to the right, and it probably will be for the next 2 years. Yes, there's going to be some red days, some red weeks along the way, but overall, if we're looking at the macro direction, we're going up and to the right. Look at Chainlink up around 10% today. Absolutely insane. Up 43%, over 60% in the last 2 months. Just doing the ripski, not showing any signs of slowing down. But that is the watch list, ladies and gentlemen. We drop this every single Friday here on YouTube. If you guys are new, smash the bell. Okay, subscribe. If you guys are not in the Discord, there's a Discord link in the description of this video. And also pin in the comments. Once again, 500 likes on the video. I will give away 500 XRP over here in the Discord. We do have a 300 XRP giveaway going on. All you guys got to do is hit that emoji. We're going to do a 400 one next week. And then if we can get to 500, I'll do a 500 one as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I couldn't be more excited for what's to come over the next year or two with our community. Hopefully you guys are getting some value out of this. God bless you all. We'll see you guys on Monday for the portfolio update. On Mondays, I do go over my entire portfolio, every single name I'm holding, looking to buy and looking to sell here. So you guys can tune in for that. We'll be covering more chart requests over here as well next week. I'll probably hop on tomorrow if I'm not doing anything and cover some more of these for you guys, maybe go live. But yeah, stay tuned, hit the bell, never miss a video. God bless you guys, and we'll chat soon. Peace.